Hello everyone, back again with me. So today I would like to share to you about Hassan Maritime Injury Lawyers. Accident at sea or port, Hassan, you need a maritime lawyer. An experienced maritime attorney like Scott Chris can be the difference in maximizing your claim and getting everything you deserve. Attorney Chris has been fighting for injured seamen for more than 25 years and won some of the largest recoveries in Texas. What makes maritime accident different? A unique set of laws applies to maritime injuries. Several laws might apply in a maritime claim that do not apply to accidents on land, sometimes referred to as administrative laws. They are designed to protect specific situations and employees. For example, someone injured while a crew member on a ship files a different lawsuit than someone hurt in a car crash. The main difference is the damages you're able to recover under maritime law. Additionally, some injuries that occur dockside, like while unloading container ships at port houses, may fall under maritime law. Why hire a house and maritime lawyer? As you can see, maritime laws are complex. Let House and Maritime Attorney Chris and his team help you understand the legal concepts and walk you through the process to get all the compensation you deserve. This could be what gets you paid for the time you missed and able to pay the medical bills that continue to pour in. Working with a lawyer without maritime can mean leaving money on the table, but at the Chris Law Firm PC, our house and maritime accident lawyers have extensive experience in this field and do not let our clients be shortchanged. How Chris helps injured seamen and maritime workers. Our house and maritime attorneys have a history of getting results for injured maritime workers so they get maximum compensation. This includes one of the largest published recoveries in Texas for a single plaintiff. In this case, we got an award for a man who suffered major injuries after a mooring cable snapped and struck his head. Our team of award-winning lawyers has the knowledge, experience, and resources to win even the most challenging maritime cases. Whether you're injured on a ship, at sea, on an oil rig, or at Port Hudson, we have a network of the best medical, engineering, and maritime industry experts in the nation. We are proud of our work and track record of representing people injured while working in the hazardous maritime industry. A Chris Maritime Attorneys will help you complete the accident report for your employer, confirm the status of the vessel at the time of the injury, gather evidence about its seaworthiness, investigate the crew members and their training, review any paperwork from your employer, including any waivers or offers, analyze your rights to file a legal claim, determine how long you have to file a lawsuit, file a lawsuit against a negligent employer, and the last one is negotiate an appropriate settlement or prepare for trial. Let us get your medical bills paid. If you have been injured in a maritime accident, you may have significant medical costs and be confused about what to do next. A house and maritime attorney from the Chris Law Firm PC will be a valuable resource as we fight to get you a full financial recovery. What are maritime injury cases worth? You may be able to file a lawsuit under federal maritime laws for compensation for your injury. A house and maritime lawyer can explain your legal options and help you decide on a course of action. If you've been injured in a house and maritime accident, whether in the Gulf, at the port of Hudson, bebo terminal, or while dockside, you may be entitled to the following damages such as medical costs, loss of earning capacity, physical pain, mental anguish, physical limitation, and disfigurement. Additional compensation for injured seamen. The first one is maintenance and cure. When a maritime worker is hurt on the job, the worker has the right to maintenance payment for expenses such as food and housing. The worker also has the right to cure, which includes medical costs for treatment until the worker reaches their maximum improvement. This is similar to workers' compensation but specifically for people covered by the Jones Act. There are no fixed amounts, instead payments are determined based on your circumstances. The next one is vocational rehab. Like typical workers' comp, if you were injured in an offshore accident, you may be entitled to compensation for vocational rehabilitation services. This includes re-employment evaluation, counseling, and training. The last one is disability. You may also deserve temporary and permanent disability payments for lost wages. Your house and maritime injury claim. Because maritime laws are so complex, it's important to have an experienced house and maritime lawyer working for your interest. There may be large shipping companies and their insurance companies working against you, but the Chris Law Firm PC can make sure you are protected. We will explain the maritime and admiralty laws that apply and what to do next. Maritime lawsuits and when to file. In most maritime accident claims, filing a lawsuit is a necessity. The Jones Act is not like a workers' comp claim, which is an administrative process you handle with your employer. The Jones Act requires a lawsuit and to prove your employer's negligence to get compensation. The next one is maritime settlement. Most maritime injury claims settle with a negotiated settlement, but this is not guaranteed. It would be best if you work with a maritime attorney prepared to take your case to court and have a history of maritime litigation success. Proving a maritime injury claim. When you file a personal injury lawsuit, typically you allege that someone was negligent and that you deserve compensation for your injuries and losses. Evidence is critical after a maritime accident. At the Chris Law Firm PC, our maritime injury lawyers handle these cases every day. We know how to investigate so nothing gets missed and what it takes to make large companies respond to our demand for max compensation. Let our house and maritime attorneys investigate your accident and collect evidence that allows us to build a strong case on your behalf. If the vessel was unseaworthy, we will find it. When employers didn't properly train other maritime workers, we will uncover it. Everything we do at the Chris Law Firm PC will be in pursuit of proving your case and the compensation you need. Maritime or admiralty law is the body of legal status covering issues on navigable waters. Navigable waters are used for interstate or international commerce and include interconnected systems of lakes, rivers, seas, and oceans. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.